Hare Krishna, Dhanurmasa, the Pasuram number 21. So for past 20 days, each shloka or each Pasuram that we were understanding was all about first self-awakening and then collective consciousness by awakening the group and then taking all of them together to seek the blessings and seek God Himself, and then that compassionate and beautiful form of bhakti, madhurya bhakti, to connect with the goddess mother, the mother aspect, the feminine aspect, through her reach the supreme godhead. So on the 21st day, Andal is speaking to mother goddess and to Krishna himself directly, though it still seems to be like he's sleeping or he's ignoring. And she speaks about complete surrenderness. So she says that, the complete surrenderness of ego comes here after 20 days of struggling, of requesting and praying and cajoling and putting across one's request. Now she reaches that point of complete surrenderness of ego, and the desire that she expresses to Mother Goddess is, nothing else. I seek nothing but the glance of my Lord, just one glance of my Lord. And I seek that eternal service that I can give to my Lord and be at His service. And in this verse, all the gopis led by Andal, that means all the devotees led by one who's awakened or awakening in that state, and they all reach the presence of Lord Krishna. And then they describe their state of mind, and their state of mind at that time is similar to the kings who have vanquished, who have lost everything. And they all assemble around Lord's throne, and they are together at the Lord's throne, looking at their pride, looking at their egos completely destroyed into pieces. So they know that their egos, their prides, and whatever they've achieved in their life, that big I that we all hold, everything seems to be crushing down and completely destroying. So they plead. So this is the time when they plead directly to the Lord. They plead and they ask one thing. They say, "Oh Lord, I plead to you that you open your eyes and you glance your merciful eyes upon us." And comparing Krishna's two eyes as the sun and the moon. And she says, the moment if you open your eyes, if you ever, that means the eyes are still closed. So if you open your eyes and you put your glance upon me, then your two eyes as sun and moon will instantly remove all my sorrows and all my sufferings and all my worries, and even destroy my attachments, everything. So I want to gaze at those two beautiful eyes, O Lord. One is sun and the other is the moon. So the deeper and the spiritual meaning that we understand about this profound truth is the soul's journey from the slumber state, then that awakening stage, and then that awakening tells that everybody needs to awaken, and from here talking up, reaching up to the divine, with the ego completely being destroyed. So annihilation of ego. And the primary lesson is essential, here is Sharanagati. So when she reaches, she surrendered to the feminine force, Mahalakshmi. She surrendered to the Lord. And then she surrenders herself to all her friends whom she is motivating to take them together. So this complete total surrenderness bhav she has, the bhav of Sharanagati. And here, just imagine, Andal is imagining a scene where all the kings are demoralized and completely demolished of their egos, and just, in front of Lord saying that we have lost everything. So that signifies devotees' complete relinquishment of that I, of that self-importance, of that independence that I am, and of that pride, of whatever we have accumulated in our life. So here, Andal talks about that we need to destroy ahankara and mamakara before the supreme being if we really want to achieve him. And all that goals that we have collected in our life, or goal after goal, one goal we achieve, then the second and third, as we grow up, there are several goals that we all have kept and we need to achieve. She's puts it across that all these goals are false goals. These gopis, the souls collected together, they are now willing to abandon all the worldly pleasures, and they say all these goals that I have are temporary goals, and they are all self driven, just for the sake of the human satisfaction, whereas my only goal is attaining salvation, the desire for divine grace. So, O Lord, I request you for your merciful glance upon me, that kataksh from his eyes, kataksham. So that is the grace that we look forward from you, and you are capable of purifying us, all of us, who and make us remove all our blemishes that we have, remove all the obstacles we have in our path. So this 21st stotra is a sincere devotional prayer, sincere request, as a complete offering of all that I have, which I consider to be me and mine. All that is broken, all that is shattered, nothing is left with me, and complete. I do not recognize with anything that I've accumulated, anything that I've ever had with me, or anything that I've won in my life, and completely, against whatever I have, whereas I connect myself and I recognize myself entirely, as in immense service of the Lord. And that compassion of redemption from you is what I want from you, O Supreme Being. So let that be today's prayer, that we request the Lord to redeem our karmas and put us in his holy service. Hare Krishna.